reached 100 subscribers. Yay! So I post these videos just for fun and just for memory's sake. So I figure to commemorate my 100 subscriber milestone, I'm going to do 25 facts about me. So kind of like a get to know me tag. And we're gonna go ahead and get started now. Number 1, I was born and raised in Kansas City, Kansas. Wyandotte County, same place that Janelle Monáe is from. I think that's, nope, Janelle Monáe and Earl Watson. And Maurice Green, track star. But I'm a housewife. Stay-at-home mom. Yep. Fact number 2, I am a Cancer. And I definitely feel every bit of it, okay? I'm an emotional being, very emotional, on all parts of the spectrum. So any emotion that you can imagine, I deal with every last one of them. Fact number 3, I actually have my Bachelor's of Science in fashion design. So when I went to college, I majored in fashion design and made my own patterns, sewn my own clothes. I mean, the whole nine. I was gonna have like, I was gonna make clothes and like have my own little line coming out and everything, but then life happened, and where I moved back to after graduating from college, fashion wasn't really a big deal. So I would have had to move somewhere else, and I wasn't ready to move to like New York or Atlanta or anything like that. One day I'm gonna get back to that though. Please, I pray. If I did get back into fashion design though, I will probably start a little children's line, which is something I've always wanted to do. Fact number 4, I am the 3rd of 4 siblings. I have an older sister. She's 8 years older than me. I have an older brother. He's 4 years older than me. Then there's myself, and then I have a younger brother who is just under 2 years younger than me. Fact number 5, I'm 30 years old, and I've been married twice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fun fact number 6. So you probably have already seen this before, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I have my dad's fingers. Look at these fingers. And his toes. I am not showing you my toes. But I have the most hideous fingers and or toes that a woman could ever ask for. It's a mess. But you know what? I don't care. I still wear flip-flops and sandals and open-toe shoes, honey. And I still get these claws done every now and again when the funds call for it. But yeah, that's my truth. I've lived with it for 30 years. Fun fact number 7. I'm a nail biter. I bite my nails. That's nasty. I know. It's a habit I need to break. And then that's going to lead us to fun fact number 8. I still suck my thumb to put myself to bed at night. It's true. I do. And I want to stop, but I don't know that I can because I've done it for literally 30 years. So I don't know if it even matters at this point. I'll just get veneers or lumineers or braces if anything ever happens. Okay, so I think I'm on number 9 now. I'm 5'4.5". The doctors say 5'4", but last year was 5'4.5", and so I'm sticking to that. 5'4.5". Fun fact number 10, I've auditioned for American Idol twice, and I've auditioned for X Factor once. Fun fact number 11, I played the French horn for 9 years. I played the French horn for 9 years, and then for 3 years I played the mellophone, and that was done in the marching band. Fun fact number 12, I love rum. I mean, you would think I'm like a connoisseur of rum, but I'm not, but I'm going to become one because there are so many different types of rum. And I think the reason why I love rum is because every time I smell rum or taste it, it reminds me of Jamaica, and I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. That goes on to fun fact number 12. I'm obsessed with Jamaica. It does not make any sense. But I've never been to like the mainland. I mean, I went once and I didn't have a good experience, but I mean like where I know people, where they live in their homes and stuff. I would love to do that. I would love to meet somebody from Jamaica, and when I go to Jamaica, I'd love to be able to like stay with them and everything. I'm obsessed with it. Fun fact number, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is 14 or 15, but my favorite movie of all time is The 5 Heartbeats. I have been obsessed with that movie since I was a little girl, and my favorite person in The 5 Heartbeats, and still to this day, is Leon. That man, even when I was a little girl, I knew he was fine. It's something about his mouth and those perfect teeth, whatever. I think I'm on fun fact number 14, or maybe even 15. But I hate driving in rain. Even if it's just sprinkling. Snow, ice, I cannot stand it. Fun fact number 16. Or 15. I don't know. I almost moved to Florida 3 years ago. When I first met my husband, we were in a long distance relationship, and he lived in Lakeland, Florida, which was between Tampa and Orlando. And I was like, well, I'm tired of Kansas City. It's time for a change in my life, and I know that I'm going to move soon. So I need to figure out where. And I was getting ready to move to Florida, and I got a job offer in Dallas. And I was like, well, hey, I'm going to move to Dallas. And then like a month after I moved to Dallas, he moved to Dallas too. And then the rest is history. Fun fact number 17. I hate bread. I do not like bread. Like if I get a burger, or I don't care if it's a biscuit, I don't care if it's pancakes, I don't like bread, period. I don't like none of that stuff. I can eat it, but I can only eat a couple bites before like I'm ripping the bread off of my hamburger meat, and I'll just eat the hamburger meat. Or even like a sandwich or something. I just don't like bread. That dog is really getting on my nerves. He's coming in the house. I can't deal with this. Okay, so fun fact number 17 or 16, whatever. I'm really good at meeting new people and like making friends. I'm super good at that. Like I could be in the grocery store, I can see somebody, meet them, and then like we hit it off and everything. I'll even sometimes get their number. But I'm really bad at okay, next fact ties in with that first fact. I'm really bad at keeping up with friends though. So once I get your number, if I don't call you right away or call you like within a week or so, I'm probably not going to do it. And it's not intentional. All right, next fact. My memory is horrible. Like so bad that I feel like I'm going to be that woman that when I turn a certain age, I'm going to have amnesia. Seriously. Or is it amnesia or Alzheimer's? One or the other. Like I hate to claim that and put that in the atmosphere, but I just feel like that is going to be the case. So that's why I started a YouTube channel. Well, it's not why, but it was one of the reasons why I was like, all right, let me start documenting this stuff, because I want to be able to go back and look at these things and have memories. And I do that even now with the few vlogs I've put up. I go back and I enjoy watching the videos and everything, because I feel like it helps me with my memory. But my memory is really bad. My husband said I have selective memory because I only want to remember the things that made me mad. But my memory is so bad. You can ask my mom. It makes no sense. You can ask any of my friends. I don't really remember a lot that happened in high school. I remember some things, but not a lot. And then college was a blur. Like I really don't remember a lot that happened in college. Not a lot. Next fact, I gained 70 pounds with my first baby. I gained 70 whole pounds, no lie. Let's see. My first time flying was at 17 years old. It was right when I graduated high school. My first flight was with my sister going to New Orleans, and I stayed with her for the summer in New Orleans. That was a really good summer. Next fact, I hate noise. Like any kind, like smacking, yawning, chewing ice, any type of noise that doesn't come from me, I can't deal with it. Like loud noises, people trying to scare me, it puts me in such a bad mood. Like I don't like noise. I just like it to be very quiet. I just do not like noise. I don't like noise. And my husband snores. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So, you know, I've been praying. And then my last fact is I went to my first concert, my 29th birthday. And that was to go see none other than Queen Bee. I went to her On the Run tour in Dallas. It was my very first concert, so I had to have like front row seats. It was amazing. I didn't really quite make front row, but I was on the floor. I had floor seats. Oh my gosh, that concert was off the chain because I'm a huge Beyonce fan. I mean, I love me some Beyonce. I'm sad I won't be able to go to her tour this time around. And that is because I will be having the baby. And then after the baby gets here, I can't justify buying a Beyonce ticket when we have other things to take care of and, you know, whatever. But hopefully you learned a lot about me. If there's anything else you would like to know, put it in the comments below. I will make another video when I reach my next milestone, which will be 200 subscribers. Until next time.